Hang on a second here. I am sort of relining all the stuff so that we can. Okay, there we go.
I feel
Excellent.
realigned.
So we left off.
We're all dead.
We're not actually. Welcome back to the group, everybody.
Nice. Yeah, sorry, I missed a few.
You defeated the gentlemen. You made their heads explode.
That is awesome.
Good
Go
stuff,
me.
yeah.
It
was
was
quite on.
it was not. You were sort of on the right track, but sort of not. It was not a princess's voice you needed. It was any voice, which immediately, once you destroyed the box that the voices were in, allowed you to yell, and you killed everybody. Actually, it was Brother Bogdan, wasn't it? That said, didn't he say something and killed
I think
everybody?
we all delivered a pretty excellent succession of blows to that thing.
Yeah.
He might have delivered the final one, but yeah.
Oh no, the yell. I meant. I think he was
The
the
yell,
one
was
that
that
sort of
him?
stalked.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was
Oh, yeah.
like his turn or something. But okay, so before that, does anybody remember what has happened so far before that? Because you should be.
golly.
You got sidetracked down this sort of rabbit hole here.
That's
in
true.
This
Let's see.
town.
Before this, it was the Wizard of Wine, which we were doing on behalf of the Were Raven family.
Mm-hmm.
In what town was that? Oh, you know what we were gonna do next? We were gonna go and try and help the werewolves, right? Help
Correct.
that one werewolf in particular.
Yes, you were looking for. It was a clue in the cards that Madame Eva did a reading for you very, very early on, and one of the cards you got gave a hint saying that you could have some sort of ally if you found this lady Zoo. What was her name? Hang on, I can tell you what her name is.
Was
Many
that
moons ago.
Elena Turascani?
I think so.
Yes, very
Yeah.
close. I don't think it's Elena Turascani.
No, I think it was
You
only
know,
the first
I
one.
was writing down names wrong on purpose when I was Erling. That's what that is.
It
I
was.
think it was Mina. I think it was Mina Savarni.
It was not Minu Servani.
Wow.
That was a way back call. Hang on, I can tell you what her name is.
Wow, man. I might have to wait. I almost have to look her up again. What the fuck?
Actually, you know what? Who am I to tell you guys what? This is your world you're building. If you want her name to be that, I guess it could be that.
That's right.
In the same section, I have Kirill Stoyanovich. I think was also part of the werewolf situation. I just have strange ideas written next to that.
It's
Her name was Elena Turskani.
Strange scenes inside the gold mine written down. I don't know what that. Oh, these are Doors lyrics. Never mind.
Yeah, we're
And then
supposed to
I have-
meet.
her name is actually all right. We're gonna say that her Elena Torrescano. Is that what it is?
I have
Turskana.
I have a weird variation of Turskana or Tuscany.
It's Toranescu.
Yeah, I didn't write that down again, even after you just said
Terenscu, very
Yes.
Romanian.
And the actual character from the module, her name is Zuleika, but we'll call her Elena because that seems to be the name you all have.
it. Yeah, that works.
All right,
She's now
Elena
And we're supposed to
Turenscu.
meet. We're supposed to move on Strahd and meeting her in the northwest of Barovia near Lake Burtok. Right? Is that what everybody else has?
Yeah, she wants to overthrow the wolf that took over her pack, who's doing child death tournaments.
Yep.
And was that Emil? Was he the bad guy in the situation that we were gonna go fight with her?
I think Emil is her husband.
Emil's her husband. So is it Kirill
Kirill. Yeah, that
he's
guy.
the bad guy? Kirill Stoyanovich.
Well, he's the current alpha. I won't say if he's a bad guy or a good guy, but he's the current alpha of the pack.
Child death tournament. Hey, you know what? Actually, I don't know any of this.
Yeah, neither do I. But
No,
that's
no,
fine
we
too.
had a whole thing where they. Oh, maybe. They
Oh yeah,
didn't
everyone told. Yeah, well, we can say everyone told me about this stuff too.
Yeah, I don't know if
but-
everybody. Are we gonna say they told us the entire backstory or just
Yeah.
what's going on?
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
you
well, we
guys-
were walking down the street. They told us everything.
No, you.
Okay,
I mean,
alright.
you just finished spending
While
the
we
night.
were sleeping.
Yeah, you spent the night in this merchant house. I'd imagine, like, to celebrate. You stayed up drinking whatever wine you could find from the people that were in here and stole all their stuff. And you guys probably, like, had a little party and chatted a little
Just
bit.
so you know, I'm still controlling Brother Bogdan's movements.
Oh yeah.
Whenever
how
I
about that?
whenever I move, he moves with me.
That's interesting.
That's
I'm
weird.
just in like this one room by myself, and that's all like the only person.
No, you're in there with Raid.
Oh, a Raid's in here too. Okay.
Yeah. You
Oh wait,
are-
no, I see it.
You have human eyes, so you can't really see anything. Josh,
I'm just-
can you
I'm
move
just-
your person?
I'm just messing with Josh and moving it out of the way so he can't grab it.
Yeah. I also can. I can't. As long as Roberto's not moving him around, I can move him.
You
Yes.
want me to move my person?
No, you don't have to move your person.
Good, because I don't see one.
Oh, figure out the pattern, then, Josh. Figure out the pattern.
Hang on a minute. Let me just.
I got him. I got him.
You don't see a token?
Here we go.
You're the
Sometimes you
owner
get a
of the
stretch
token.
like
I go to get a sweatshirt and I come back and everything's broke.
Yeah, this is
No,
just it.
I'm
No.
on the main map. I don't see anything.
you spent like is that where you've been like since the last time you played? You've been looking for a
Yeah,
sweatshirt.
He's been grabbing it. He's been
Yeah.
grabbing his sweatshirt.
He's been so cold all winter.
That's true.
A massive 4-week quest like to find one.
I'm taking away Roberto's power of your.
You did. I only see myself in this room by myself, just so you know.
Well, you'd only be by yourself. Brother Bogdan's in the other room. Jack and Raid didn't trust him enough to sleep with him.
I thought Brother Bogdan and I slept in the
This is a
same
one
cabin.
bed room.
Yeah. Either way, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't think any. No offense, and I don't know personally, but like, I don't know if these guys would want to sleep in a room with a horse person.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I mean, who's going to protect them from anything except for somebody who's 3 times their size? But whatever.
Raid, can you see your character yet?
No, all I see is the map.
You may want
You
to
just kind of
reload your screen.
drag your cursor over the map. Like sometimes
Just-
that works for me.
Drag your mouse over the screen. It's a Claudia with a Chance of Meatballs reference if you've ever seen it.
I have seen it. I didn't get the reference though.
When
That's
he's
what I
telling
have
his
here.
dad, when he's telling his dad to move the folder, and he said, drag your mouse across the screen, and the dad's like got the mouse on the screen, and he's like flagging it across.
All right, I'm switching screens anyway, so you should just see.
Yeah,
the map
here we
now.
go.
This is back to where I was. I don't know how I got to the map screen. Not really sure.
Well,
Are you streaming this right now?
Yes.
This is the longest intro that we've ever had, I think.
Yeah, this is the good stuff. Giving the people what they want.
Yeah, so you started over here in the village. You moved. You met Madame Eva here at the camp. You decided you were going to go to Yester Hill, actually, at
Yep.
first. You came upon a windmill. You started fighting some hags who were fucking you up pretty badly, and then dark-haired stranger came and saved you. You moved up the
Thanks,
road
Brian.
through the woods to this town of Valaki, where they were having a festival that I remember
Erling.
Erling was really into. He was very excited about the festival.
Or like,
Wait,
never
Erling
had a
took
chance
us
go
to the
festival.
windmill. Erling took us to the windmill and to the festival somehow.
Then you
He had a curious mind.
you caught wind of this Wizard of Wine's plight, and you were thinking that you were going to go meet the werewolf lady, but then when you caught wind of the Wizard of Wine's thing, you were like, let's go do that first because it's sort of over in the same area. The werewolf was here. Lake Bartok, and the Wizard of Wine was down here, and Yester Hill is over here, so you were just kind of like, okay, it all makes sense to go this way. While at the Wizard of Wines, then you ran into this thing with the the gentleman, and you moved back over. You ended up back over here, on the shore of Lake Bartok, like over here on the side, in the town of San Camesto, which is where you are now. Yeah. Oh, sorry, you're not there. You were over here, not there. But
Can I ask?
Sure.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
The belongings of both Irving and Bobby Williams. I know that at one point Jack Bastard gave Liam some of his belongings. Did Brother Bogman get Erling's belongings as well?
No, Erling's belongings, I think Jack and Raid split them up. So Raid
Okay.
has Mr. Mustache.
Right.
Um,
And then Jack still has the all or nothing coin.
I think he traded that in, actually.
He trade that in? Okay.
Let me look.
Yeah, I traded a bunch of shit in for this crappy deck of cards. It's gonna kill me.
Yeah, just checking.
You have the no, and then you gave the deck of cards to Raid.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been holding on to this dangerous deck of cards.
Which, by the way, I've done some unexpected things to that deck of cards and added some things to it that aren't in the norm. So,
Is that legal?
Wonderful.
Yes.
Yes.
Can
I
you
did.
do that randomly?
Yep.
Calling the police.
You don't
Yeah.
know what that deck of cards is. You never identified it.
I might.
Brother Bogdan, I think you might want to refresh and log back in because I don't see you. Hold on. Never mind. I don't see him in. I don't see him in Faerun. Or Faerun. I'm sorry.
Huh? Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Oh, sure. Why,
Okay.
why I can't move around?
What do you mean? You can't move your mouse at all?
You can't move because we're on a different map.
Yeah, we're on the Barovia map right now.
This
You're
is gonna be
lagging
such-
behind.
This is going to be such a great session today. I can feel it in my bones. I'm already 4 whiskeys deep. This is gonna
I
be
can
awesome.
tell. I can tell. That's why the intro's going so long.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Here we go.
All right.
I am
so,
not dragging this intro out, by the way. It's
so,
not-
so what's up? You're all still in San Camesto. Do you want to do anything there before you move away? What's up? What do you want to do
Oh.
next?
Let's get out this mofo. Let's finish what my good. Let's finish what my good friend Bobby wanted to do. Let's get out of here and let's get to whatever else we're supposed to. Yes, the hell.
I forgot. I forgot about that. Oh boy.
That's a fine accent you got there.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Been working on it. Been trying to pull all together my all the movies I've watched. I've even went on YouTube and been like, let's try to get these accents down.
Love it. It's beautiful.
It's more of like a Scottish. I found a Scottish accent. You gotta kind of sing when you talk.
Yeah, lyrical lilting.
Yeah.
Ooh,
All right.
what a word.
Mwah, beautiful.
Yeah, I like it. That's what I think. That's what Liam thinks, at least.
It's very lilting.
Oh my god.
It's session over. It's 10 o'clock.
That's what it's gonna be. We're gonna sit here and just do this for a couple hours, and then it's a good thing we didn't convince Roland to stick around and play with us, because he'd be like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Are you kidding? He'd probably be like, this is the best. We didn't
This is the
accomplish
best
anything.
discovery ever.
All right, so
I honestly think that we should move on now. Like, I don't think we can risk the fact of anyone dying or getting beat to shit anymore. And let's
Who
move
died?
on to figure out.
who died? Was that Raid in character asking that?
Yeah. Did I miss something, guys?
Forgive me if this has been covered in the past, but may I ask, what is your goal in Barovia as a group?
No, good answer. Burn things. Lots and lots of things.
There is much to burn here, my friend.
There is. It is a lot of forests around here. We can try to set the countryside on fire if that's our goal. I'm down. Nobody's going to object. All right, I'm going to go burn
Is
things
this
down.
truly your goal here? Does this elf speak for all of you?
Well, I never thought about it, but this place could use a good burning.
That's right.
Well, now we don't think that we should burn things down here.
Whoa. Where'd that one come from?
Well,
Well, so
There's a little bit of a Mainer in that one.
no,
you
met Liam before. He just didn't. He's working on the character accent. Give him a break.
yes. Come on.
I'm giving a break. It's just different
All
than the
right.
last one. So I'm
There's going to be no accent then. There's going to be no.
No. Liam has traveled around so much that he's picked up accents from everywhere.
I like that. Perfect. I expect a different accent every time now.
That'd be great.
Well, you might get one.
Like like you've never broken. Everyone,
Yeah.
come on.
Exactly. Whoa. Can we all make funny face noises? We want it.
This
All right.
guy.
Yeah,
I have painted myself into a corner by creating a character from Barovia.
Yes, from Barovia.
Bleh.
Where?
Yeah, so I mean that does give you an advantage, though, Brother Bogdan. You're gonna know more about stuff here, right? Because you've been here longer than everybody else. So.
Yeah, makes sense.
Makes sense. Yeah.
So if these guys actually ever tell you, what's going on and what they were, what was happening, what brought them here, and how they're, I think right now they're. I don't know what you guys are doing. I think that you volunteered to help slay Strahd, didn't you?
Did we?
I'm pretty sure that's what brought you here was, or that's what brought you.
Oh, that's what Santa Claus wanted us to do.
Right.
Oh,
Santa saved you.
That's right.
And the Vistani.
Yeah, we've talked to so many people. It's like crazy.
Yeah, you talked to a lot of people.
No, this is
Charismatic bunch.
Yeah.
Like we've talked to like Julio Gallo and San Camasto.
Yeah, I forgot Julio Gallo, the Gallo
Gallo.
family. That
Yeah,
was the
Julio
weird
Gallo.
family that you helped.
Rick
Yeah.
Tavio, Ruben Candor. We've talked to like a shit ton of people here.
You're just reading
Yes.
names off a list now.
You guys have.
Yeah, these are good lists because we've talked to all of these people.
I find it's better to just not have lists, and then you have to guess every time. It's much better that way.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
It plays with his character, to tell you the truth.
it does.
No, it does. Yeah, it does.
You, the furry one.
Yeah, so I don't know.
What do we want to do?
Is anybody going to tell Brother Bogdan like what's happened?
I don't know nothing. I've been asleep for 2 months or however long it's been.
All you missed was killing the gentleman.
Right, you missed like 2 nights, bro.
That seems important.
I mean,
Well, yeah.
I'm
you
just
missed
gonna
that.
throw that
Brother
out there.
Bogdan- Brother Bogdan didn't miss that though. Only you missed that.
Okay.
yeah, so he knows about that. He wants to know what brought you before that, because you happened upon Brother Bogdan, remember, in the church while you were like in the middle of a fight, and he just kind of wandered
yes.
out into the hallway, drinking wine.
I don't know what you.
anyway.
What do you know about werewolves?
What do I know about werewolves, John?
I mean, you know that there are several werewolf packs around. You know that most of them work for Strahd. And you know that there is a pretty big pack near Lake Bartok. Or Baratok.
I relay this information.
Okay.
They are around.
Great.
They are
Okay.
servants of Strahd the Foul Strigoi.
You know, we used to have a pet that was also a werewolf-ish.
Yeah, you never quite figured out what was happening to Dale.
Ish. We called him Dale.
This Dale, was he a good pet? Was he a good boy?
No,
Hmm.
no.
Well,
Did
it's
Dale
actually,
have a weird mustache?
oh, yes, he did. As a matter of fact, am I wearing the mustache?
Yeah, you have it. It's a big fan
I
Fu
do.
Manchu. You decided.
That's right.
It adapts to your face.
I forgot. Yeah.
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 So
we didn't even bury.
Indeed,
the mustache
indeed he
waves.
did.
It waves at
Yeah.
everybody.
We didn't even bury Dale, did we?
Nope.
Buried?
No,
Have we buried
he's not.
anybody?
No, you killed them.
Actually,
and
yeah, didn't we?
You
We
buried
did
them
bury.
at first,
We did.
but they came
We did
back.
bury.
Yeah, they got
No,
up.
Yeah, but I told what's his name to bury them again.
we
Yeah,
reburied.
that's right.
We reburied Liam and Bobby Lightfoot.
Yeah.
Oh, but you
Where
did
we
bury
killed them.
Dale.
That was
We did not bury Dale. But Bobby Lightfoot and Erling got buried when we killed them in that barn.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh man.
Well, I definitely think we should continue on. Like, I think we need to get out of this place because there's been nothing shite here.
Okay.
Yes.
Where shall we go?
Well, we need to go to Yesterhill because we're supposed to be seeking out this werewolf for Elena.
You should.
I
you
believe you will find the
Where
werewolves
the heck is
at
yesterday?
Lake Bartok. To the south of Lake Bartok is where you will find the werewolves. But if your ultimate goal is to destroy the vampire Strahd, I recommend you do not work with these beasts.
DM
It serves
sidebar
right.
here.
Yeah, sure.
Can you tell me about Slavich Road? Because I have that written down and I feel like it's supposed to be something important.
The old Slavich Road is just basically the big main road that runs through all of Barovia. See this guy right here?
Yeah, it's the one we're
Okay.
mainly traveling on.
Okay. Okay.
Typically, if you're traveling on that road, nothing's going to happen, essentially. Everything happens when you leave the road.
Right. Okay.
Um,
So Bobby Lightfoot says,
Bobby
Oh,
Lightfist, he's dead.
I'm sorry,
Holy cow,
Liam's
I'm
dead.
scared.
throwback. Bobby Lightfoot tells Liam in his vision of him that he thinks that they should continue down the main road.
So, no, I'm not going to say it. You guys can make your own decision here.
We're making our own decision.
I will say, yeah, if you're leaving, then I will have something to add. But you should decide which way you're going first. Are you going to look around Lake Bartok for werewolves, or are you going to go to Yesterhill? Those are the two options, I guess.
Are there? I don't know if there's werewolves in Lake Bartok.
We should check
What do
in.
you guys think
Yes,
there
yes.
are? Because
Yesterhill is druids. This was an old misunderstanding that we had. There are druids at Yesterhill who are engaged in some sort of human sacrifice, maybe? I don't quite remember.
Oh.
Lake Bartok is where the werewolf stuff is happening.
But I've got on my notes seek out werewolf in Yesterhill.
Yeah, that was our the first. I also had that in my notes at first, but that was
Okay.
a mistake, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, side note, do you think that we could rename Mount Gackus to Mount Khakis?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure, Mount.
Scratch that out, John, and fix that.
All right, hang on. I will.
Mission completed. We have
That's right near
renamed
the,
Mount Cactus to Mount Khakis.
Mount Khakis is right near the Slacks Forest, isn't it?
That is our actual reason for being here was to rename this mountain.
You can go now.
Yeah. We don't really care about vampires.
I I know at some point we were going to go back to Valaki as well. I think to report in after the Wizard of Wine back to the Were Ravens.
Weren't we supposed to go get wine at the...
The Wizard of Wine. We have not gone and done that yet.
No, we did.
go to the Wizard of Wine.
Remember all those
I
plant
I think I
monsters
might have
tried to
missed.
kill us?
I think I might have missed that session.
Did we return that session? It was like 2 or 3, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
We did complete it, and it led us directly into the Gentleman's Saga because Rictavia was there and revealed himself as
Bastard.
what's his name, the monster hunter guy.
All right, so
Strahd's greatest enemy, Rudolf van Richten, who we unfortunately have alienated as a potential ally.
Wait, I've got it. I found it. The velocity
He'll come
time.
around.
So going back to Valaki is also a potential thread that we could follow.
Yeah.
Talk to the Were Ravens. Now that we're
Valaki
there,
is outside of the town, or I'm sorry, out of the fog too, right? That's what I have in my notes.
No, so if you look,
think that
see
was-
where your marker is.
Yep.
Here, if you Valaki is right over here on the shore of Lake Zarvich.
San Comesto, this place that we've been in, is the place that's outside the fog.
Okay.
It seems to be, yeah. There's
Seems to be.
there's nothing. No, there's no fog here, and actually, when you came upon Dale here, he seems to like fall into worse shape than he had previously been.
That's right.
Um,
That's right. Sorry. So when we walked into this town, though, there were pikes with wolves' heads on them, right?
Yeah, outside.
Half dozen. Yeah,
I don't know if there were that many, but there were some. Yeah.
that's what I got. Festival of the Blazing Sun, Wolfhead Jamboree.
Oh no, that was Valaki. Yeah,
Okay.
that was the other
Yeah.
town because they were having a festival, which I think is
Right.
passed by now. To tell you the truth.
Right.
It seemed like they had a lot of festivals in Valaki, though.
They did have a lot of
They had
festivals.
lot of
Yeah.
festivals. Yeah.
Festive people.
Well, I think if we're gonna find werewolves, it might be in Valaki.
I think it's also worth mentioning that our original reason
Where are
for
we gonna
wanting
find
to
it?
talk to werewolves was because we suspected that Dale was a werewolf and we wanted to try and cure him.
Ah, good call out.
So I guess it's worth questioning whether or not we still have a good reason to help werewolves.
Yeah, I mean, because
We could go to the druids.
I mean, the other reason though was because this werewolf was mentioned in
Oh,
the
as
card
an
reading.
enemy of Strahd, right?
yeah, it was in the card
That's right.
readings.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we should help her. We should do that next. We're very close.
Oh, do we
Maybe we
really
should-
do it by distance?
Okay.
I mean, I think it makes sense.
All right.
I guess the other option would be to go back to Valaki, right?
I mean, you do know the area. I mean, so
Yeah, I think our only option.
We're gonna be going by the werewolf zone at Lake Bartok anyways, I think, right?
It's
Yeah.
the north. It's to the north of Lake Barton.
Oh, okay, so we would be
So-
kind of going around.
Like, it would be up in this area here. Let me see if I can.
We'd be going down the unbeaten path there.
Right there,
Just
like in this
Yeah,
area.
yeah. Well, I'm up for it. What do you guys think?
Do we know
Yeah.
where Zoldar and Yevgeny?
Who?
I think you just made those names up.
No.
Hey,
Zoldar and Yevgeny are wolf hunters, and they said they can guide us at one
Oh
point.
yeah, they were in Valaki.
they're Valaki, yeah.
Yeah,
You got in a big
so
fight
you-
with them. I don't know if they're gonna help you.
Yeah, we did a bunch
Bobby
of
Life
tough
has got
guys.
into a fight with him. Bobby Life has got into a fight with him, so he's dead now. So maybe they'll help him.
oh, yeah.
Yeah. I believe Jack Bastard was the main aggressor in that situation.
The
And
13-year-old.
And,
Yeah.
and Bobby backed him up because he's not.
No, yeah, I do. Wait, that was what the fight over breakfast?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it was an extreme reaction to you taking bacon to try and stab you in the hand, but
This is true.
Jack,
I mean, this is an extreme place.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows what's going to become an inciting incident?
I
I
mean,
know.
it's so extreme.
Well,
we've
let's
been
go
sitting
talk
here
to
for
a bunch
whole
of
hour
volatile
talking.
werewolves.
Yeah, I think we just go back to Valky, to the town of
Yeah.
Valky.
I'm up for
I,
that.
I think that I don't know. I think that Roberto's really confused about what's going on. But you go ahead, dude, because I think.
Why am I? What's confused about that?
Well, because the werewolves are at Lake Baratok.
But all of my notes say that they're at
Yester Hill.
at Valky. No, because they had the fest with all the wolves at Valky.
All right, I'm not going to say anything else. If you guys want to go to Valky, you go to Valky.
No, you know what?
The wolves' heads were part of a festival that had passed by the time we got there. That it was like we
Oh,
just
no,
missed
it
the
was
Wolf
coming
Head
up.
Festival.
It
was coming up. I think the sun one was coming
Oh
up.
yeah, the sun
here.
one was coming up. You're right. It had just passed.
So here,
The wolf.
William doesn't know shit. So you guys do. I think it's up to Ray and JD to decide because they're the most senior in this whole thing.
Yeah, that's true.
And Liam's here for the ride because he's gonna fulfill whatever his friend didn't finish. He followed the dice. The dice got him here. He's got the dice in his hands, and he's ready to keep on. If Bobby Lightfist trusted you guys, so does Liam.
I really thought that was going to go a different direction there for a minute.
Brother Bogdan is sticking around until he can know for sure whether or not you guys are scammable.
Yes.
Any preferences?
I'm up for whatever. Yeah.
Well,
I've even
suppose...
in character, Bogdan is like, stay away from werewolves. They all work for Strahd. You cannot trust them. But that's in character. Out of character, I think it's probably a good idea to go talk to the werewolves.
Have we even seen Strahd?
Not lately.
Yeah, well, not yes, exactly. Not lately. We have.
So let's think about that too.
Yeah, remember when we were in the windmill house or whatever it was? Yeah, windmill.
Yeah,
And that guy
we've
showed
seen
up
him.
and just hacked everything apart that we were struggling to kill. That was Strad.
Yeah, we've seen him once since then too. I think it might have been in Balaki that he was there.
Yes, I was trying to recall this. Did he give anyone anything?
He hypnotized Erling during that fight, or maybe the little girl vampire might have hypnotized Erling.
Oh yeah,
That's
no.
mainly what I remember, but I don't
okay.
think I was given anything.
All right. So whatever you're doing, you're leaving San Camesto, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you
Should
all.
we talk to anyone about werewolves first?
It's up to you.
Let's just go.
Let's.
Right? Let's get this ball rolling.
All right. So as you make your way to the edge of San Camesto, you notice in the distance, not super far away, but like a little bit far off, there's a figure standing, a hooded figure standing sort of near the edge of the woods. I'm imagining you all are headed up like this way around the lake. Or are you headed down to the road?
I think we'd probably be heading north around it, right? If that's where we're expecting to find werewolves. Rather than go back to the... Right? We'd just be cutting through the woods? Or are we smarter than that?
Nah. Smart was never our forte.
Yeah, I wouldn't describe y'all as a smart group. Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you like sort of make your way, you're probably moving partially like around the outside of the woods because I'm sure that
As we move partially around outside the woods,
I'm sure brother Bogdan has kind of warned you like, it's bad not to travel on the road. It's worse to travel through the actual woods. But you see on the edge of the woods a figure in a sort of like, not black, but like a dark cloak. He's hooded. And he sees you coming and beckons you over to him.
try and get a read
Hello?
on this guy?
Who was that? I get cut out for a second there. It was.
Oop, are we the only ones left in here? Did everyone else disconnect?
No.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
Yeah,
so what are you gonna try and do? Sorry.
Bogdan's gonna stay where he is, but kind of try and get a read on this guy's intentions.
So you're seeing if like he's taking an aggressive stance. Oh man, yeah. So
okay.
you don't know him. You know what? You do know him because you rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
You recognize the cloak as the cloak of a ranking like officer or servant of Strahd.
Shit.
A dark elf by the name of Rahadin.
Shit.
He beckons you over again.
I do not see this.
There's nothing. You can't see anything right now. I'm just on the regular screen.
Okay. On the map still.
All right. Can you guys hang on 1 minute? I just have to check on
Nope.
what's going on.
Nope.
Sure.
I refuse.
Yeah.
You want to talk shit about Liam? I'm gonna not allow you to leave.
Okay, so guys, this is this guy saying, "Hey, come here." This is Rahadin. This is a high-ranking servant of the foul Strigoi Strahd. I feel like maybe he's not a good man to get close to.
One second here. Let's check something out.
Why is he not a good man to get close to?
I am just assuming.
Okay.
I am passing judgment based on how he looks.
Oh.
This is
Well,
scary,
I do
right?
that all the time, so
Gary, he looks quite.
I
frightening.
concur with your description of him.
He works for Strahd. He cannot be a good man.
Well, I just want to know: have you all seen this man before?
Nah. But
Do
just
you-
like he
do you-
has, we're judging
Do
him by
you
his
know
clothing.
of him?
I know of him.
Well, now
I-
I've never seen a man like this before, so I can't say that I know him.
I'm going to have to maybe do another check to see what I know about him outside of he works for Strahd.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get.
Maybe he is a good guy.
I'm scrolling down to find his thing for you. Sorry, the Lucy just got back with the boys and Dean was in some and he's in a bad mood, so I was just going to see if I could help.
Tell Dean to cut his shit out already.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to do that right now. He's
Put him on the mic
no
right now.
no.
Tell him that Uncle Bobby wants to talk to him. We're gonna settle this right now.
Oh, there will be a lot of yelling and screaming and crying, so we're not going to do that.
Tell them,
All right.
ask him. Tell him Uncle Bastard sent them like 5 pounds of candy. Did they get it? No, your parents must be hiding it.
So you don't have to do another roll. Rahadin, you know that he is the Lord Chamberlain of Castle Ravenloft. He's been with Strahd as long as you can remember. You know that he has a reputation as being a ruthless warrior. And you know that he will often serve as a proxy for Strahd when Strahd can't be in a place.
Is that Rahadin spelled the natural way?
Rahadin.
Oh yeah, exactly the natural way it's spelled it.
He is said to be a ruthless warrior. And is likely here as a proxy for Strahd. You say you've encountered the Count before.
That's okay. We don't have much Ruth either.
Or whatever Strahd is.
Well, I want to
Right
know
on.
Get your PJs here.
What was it?
why can't Stroud come to talk to us here? He's talked to you everywhere else you've been. At least that's what you all have told me. Why is it all of a sudden Stroud doesn't show up?
The
Makes
guy
me suspicious.
is like getting impatient. He's like motioning you over more.
You come over
Hey.
here. Why don't you come over here?
Hey there, little guy. Why don't you just settle down while we figure this out? Don't make me hook you in the fist.
He's holding out a piece of paper, and like waves it in the air and beckons you over again.
You leave the paper on the ground over there.
He throws it
No
on
problem.
the ground and walks away.
Okay, good.
He disappears into the
Negotiation
woods.
successful.
You guys want me to burn it? I'm good at that.
Let's read it. Allow me to read it first.
Hey, little boy. Can you go get that paper, please?
All right,
My friends,
you can
know
see
that
it.
it is. Yeah.
I can read it if you can't read it.
I can read it.
Okay, cool.
My friends, know that it is I who have brought you to this land, my home, and I know that alone I can release you from it.
Wow,
I bid you that was it?
Dine at my castle.
I bid you dine in my castle so they could meet in civilized surroundings. Your passage here will be a joyful one. I await your arrival.
Joyful one.
Your host,
Sure.
a what?
Strahd von
A big
Zarf.
one, Stradvan Zarovich.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
doesn't say I. That doesn't say I assault your arrival.
Hang on. I'll paste the actual text into the.
I await
there
your
you go.
arrival. Might
Be
I?
a safe one. Oh, okay. That's
Safe one.
much different than the joyful one it was supposed
I
to
thought-
be.
yeah.
That's why I want to paste it.
My compliments on your Barovian accent, young man.
Oh, thank you. I try.
So
You're
now
a
you
man.
have
You're
another.
a man.
Now you have another option.
Jack holds up a letter to his face. And it smells like feet.
No. Roll some dice, and I'll tell you what it smells like.
Oh,
Rutherbound book.
I believe you. I do not need to smell it. I believe whatever it smells like, you will tell me.
Why are you smelling the letter? I don't understand.
I am not the boy who's trying to make me smell the letter. I refuse, though.
Whoa, who else rolled? Oh, Eagles wants to roll too. He wants to know what it smells like. All right, Eagles, to you it smells like feet.
oh,
To,
ugh,
to JD it smells fine.
smells like Erling.
It smells like Erling. Yeah.
Like-
Oh,
Oh no! Is this paper made out of Erling?
R.I.P.
ooh, should we keep it then?
No, he's buried, guys. He was buried.
That
This-
means nothing.
Strahd
Yeah.
is a true fiend. I would not discount it.
Probably not gonna unbury him anyway. So what are we doing now? We've got an invitation to Strahd's castle. For some reason, he's shown up everywhere, but doesn't show up here to give us this letter. And he
Perhaps
sent
he-
Rahadid.
Perhaps he is busy preparing the dinner he has made for you.
I mean, yeah, what would your opinion be on that, Brother Bogdan? I would imagine Brother Bogdan would be against going to have dinner with Strahd.
It is not my decision. This invitation is clearly not for me. I am from this land. This is my home as well.
Well,
Well, if this is your home, what do you know about Strahd?
What do I know about Strahd?
All right.
Am
Yeah,
Am I privy to information that
You may be.
the rest of the party wouldn't be? What should I roll?
Just roll history, I guess. So we'll see how deep you can go.
Okay. Come on, something good. 13.
All right, yeah, that's not bad. So you do know that geography-wise, Castle Ravenloft is back this way. You know that
Can you?
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
can you take the letter off of the?
I think
Because
if
you're pointing at the map, but I don't have the.
Yeah,
oh,
let's
sorry,
get the letter
okay,
instead.
we're good. We're good. I'm sorry.
the what?
Go ahead. Keep going.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, that was neat. Okay, yeah, I just clicked
Yeah.
that out.
You know that Strahd has been the ruler here for a very, very long time. You know that he is a vampire, which you sort of jumped the gun and said that anyway, and I think everybody kind of knew
Sorry.
that.
Yeah, he did turn that kid into a vampire.
Um,
There's only a few sorts of things that can do that, I think.
you know that really, or I shouldn't say you know, but you've heard that he is the one that controls who comes and goes to Barovia from other places. That he was like once a great warrior. Yeah, that's about it. It's like very sort of like stuff that like propaganda
Everyone
people
knows.
might have told you about.
Is Strahd wanted in any places?
I mean, nobody's very happy with his ruling style.
Okay, so
But-
I as an urban bounty hunter, as my background, have like ears to the ground. What would I have to roll to know if I know anybody here who would know information about Strahd?
The urban bounty hunter sounds like a bomber jacket sold at like Banana Republic.
That's
Yeah, it's
exactly
awesome.
what it is.
And it's awesome. So
Um,
settle in there.
Now I don't know if the so I mean the urban bounty hunter, yeah, I mean it might, if you were inside of a city, you might be able to like talk to somebody and have like advantage on a roll to like get them to tell you something, but
So you don't think there's anybody in like Buratak that we've come across that?
no, and even if you were still in San Comesto,
Oh, they would have had no voice. You're right. Never mind.
San
There you
Comesto like seemed to be a place that was sort of out of, like they said, somebody actually said Strahd couldn't go there.
Okay.
Which would probably explain why his Chamberlain was waiting by the woods to give you a letter.
Got it.
So yeah, do you guys want to keep moving to the werewolves, or do you want to sidetrack, travel all the way back across the country to dinner?
I think we should go with the main campaign. We've been sidetracked for a while here.
I think so too. I think.
Yeah.
I
Back
think
to
all
the-
roads lead back to Strahd, so we might as well take the most direct one.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we got an invitation.
All right, it's gonna be let's see, 1 square is a quarter of a mile. It's gonna be like 4 days to get back, I think.
Excuse me. So where exactly is Strahd's castle? Sorry.
Oh, so we're going to Strahd's. I meant we should continue, but I thought that was the main storyline, not Strahd. My bad.
It's right over here.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why pings isn't working, but it's this building here.
So we could feasibly, we could like go down here, excuse me, and pass through Valaki on our way to Strahd's castle, and then you could maybe try using the urban bounty hunter skill inside that, like a town there, right?
Could do that. What if we went along the river and crossed the river to like the back roads? I just didn't deal with anybody except for
I like that.
I feel like the less traveled roads we'll be dealing with possibly
You think so?
a lot more monsters, less people, but
Well, history proves that every city we've gone to, we've had to deal with crazy ass shit.
but this would be a city that we're going back to.
Right, and when
Maybe
when
we'll
our
catch the
friend,
crazy.
when
Maybe we'll
our, when
catch
our
the crazy
friends,
ass shit off guard by going back. They
when
won't
our
expect.
friends went through there before we caught up to this group, and our friends died, they dealt with some crazy shit while they were there.
But that was in San Comesto. I'm saying we should stop in Valaki on our way
All
back.
right,
That was where the
okay.
on our way to Strahd's castle, because that was where the were ravens were, and those folks don't fucking like Strahd.
Sure,
And
but didn't we fight? Didn't we fight somebody in Valaki?
we fight somebody everywhere.
Right.
There's no getting away
Yeah,
from that. But we also,
All right.
I think we first met Rictavio in Valaki, and maybe that'd be a good place to get.
But
back
what
into
if we
trade.
what if we go the unbeaten path and we come up to some werewolves and we figure out what the story is?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I'm up for whatever.
All right.
Just
I mean, I
say,
could-
just throw it
Do you
out
want
there
me to just light the woods on fire and see if I can help?
and see what comes out.
You also have, by the way,
Hold on.
you solved one of your clues, right? That one of your cards, and that was
Hello?
when. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. It keeps disappearing from
No, you're good.
JD's inventory, but he has something called the Holy Symbol of Ravenkind that you discovered in the in the windmill, and that was supposed to be a weapon to help you against Strahd.
Yeah.
Now I gotta go find it again because it seems to be gone. So I'm just letting you know that, like, because I know you would probably have forgotten about that.
Yeah, I did not write that down.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he didn't tell you about it either.
Also true.
I re-added that for you.
What's the less time traveled if we go through the Luna River, through the Seer Falls to the castle?
You want to, like, travel along the... I mean, so...
I feel like there's a lot of wilderness we'd be crossing over that way, right?
Yes, there is. You'd be crossing, like, over the bottom of Mount Khaki.
So it'll take us a long time, is what you're saying?
I mean, it'll take you a longer time because you'll be dealing with the rigors of the wilderness, like
Okay.
potentially more encounters.
Well, I mean,
Traveling on the road will take a longer amount of time travel, but like less encounters.
I'm ex-military. I'm down for whatever. Then let's just go to... What's the consensus then? Do we want to just go to the main road through Valaki?
I think it might be worth revisiting Valaki, personally.
All right.
Total reversal of let's go to the cave.
What cave? I wasn't saying go to a cave.
You know what? All right. We want to go to Valky, right? And just investigate there or talk to people or whatever.
I'm just saying, so
we've been just pacing
heading
back and forth on this path over here for...
Yeah, you've just been
Wow.
sitting here talking
Yeah.
about a letter for a very long time.
yeah, well, that's the thing. We've got this invitation to Strahd's Castle, right? So, like, the quickest way to get there would be to take this main road, and like, if we want to stop in Valaki, it's on the way. But if we're not interested in going to Strahd yet, then like, yeah, whatever, you know, I'm ready for it. I'm just saying, if we're buckling down and like, yeah, main quest, let's go. I I think the best way to do that would be to take the old Svalich road as far as it takes us towards Castle Ravenloft.
All right. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm for it. I'm for it. I vote yay.
Yay to Strahd.
Yay.
All right.
Yeah, we can go after Straw, but I mean, are we going to prep a little bit, or what are we doing?
That would be stopping in Valaki's purpose.
Yeah, Valky would be where we prep, because then I can try to find out if I have an informant there.
All right. So you're starting your way back towards Valaki.
We're gonna
Correct.
get fucked. We're gonna get attacked so hard on the way there. You guys know.
Sure.
Yes, we are on our way back to Valky.
Yeah. So you take like probably a day's travel or so, and it puts you back in Valaki. And hang on, and I'll bring up the overhead sort of map for that when I get a chance here. Where are you, village of Valaki? Town of Valaki. That's weird. Why isn't it there? Oh, everything disappears in this bastard. Oh, there it is. Town map. That one called Town Map is the one I want. Alright. Yep. So you guys, you let me know when you see the map. Sorry.
See ya.
Yep. Everything's on fire.
You make your way
Right.
back into town.
Raid's been through here.
Yeah.
No, those are lights for the town. It's not like
No, I thought everything was on fire.
no,
Raid,
the town
Oh,
isn't
my
like the town's not like burning.
sorry. Our raid had a head start.
There's a BLM protest all over.
Yeah, you come back into town. There's the remnants of the Festival of the Sun getting kind of pulled down. Oh yes.
Wait.
Yep. And
Lucy.
yeah. Right. So the old Svalich road meanders back into a valley brooded over by dark mountains to the north and south. The woods recede, revealing the sullen mountain berg surrounded by a wooden palisade. Thick fog presses up against the wall as though looking for a way inside, hoping to catch the town aslumber. The dirt road ends in a pair of sturdy gates with a pair of shadowy figures standing behind them. There are pikes, but they are empty at the moment.
Werewolf heads.
As you approach, who goes there?
Is it the same like husband and wife team of guards?
Yeah, that's what I was looking up to see their names.
Yeah, I don't have their names either.
Well, you're coming up to a gate the opposite end, so you came in on this gate,
Oh, okay.
and you're
Alright.
entering
Okay.
through the other gate. So it could be the same people. I mean, you neither one of you guys would know. Only Raid and
Yeah.
Jack would notice that.
Sidebar: the other guard's name, the female guard, was named Rodney.
That's right. Wow.
Nice.
So if you want to throw that name out there,
State your business.
Stay your business.
My
Yeah, who are
business
you?
is- I guard the gate.
Prove
And
it.
you're doing a very good job of guarding the gate.
Yes, very. Can we come in?
my business is I gotta take a piss, and I'm civilized, so I don't want to do it outside the gate.
Is that a horse?
Don't say things such as this. It is obviously a horse and a man combined. Use your eyes. Can we come in?
Well, what's your business?
We
I
need-
got pissed. I said it.
I am
said
a
to
man
make
of
that-
in the woods.
I am a man of the cloth, and I simply wish to pray. So, may I come in?
But you want to go to St. Andrews?
Is that the house of worship in this place?
Yeah, I don't know that you want to go there though.
Why?
I'm here seeking an apprenticeship to become a cobbler.
Oh, you want to talk to Jerry? Yeah, come on
Yes,
Oh,
Jerry
Jerry.
the shoemaker.
in. Yeah,
Yeah.
Shoemaker
Yeah.
Jerry.
yeah.
Yeah. Jerry
Oh,
the
yes.
shoemaker.
Oh yes, Jerry is actually a
Oh,
good
yes.
friend of all of us. We are all good friends with Jerry the shoemaker. I believe that is the main purpose of our
Roll
visit.
deception. I was
Jer-
gonna let
Jer-
it go. I wasn't
Jerry's
gonna
the only, Jerry's the only one who can make me shoes
Every,
that fit. That fit
every,
me.
everybody roll deception, and I will decide. Oh, that's pretty good.
15 for me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 3 plus 6.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no problem. He believes all of you. He's kind of suspicious of Liam. But the
But
rest
I'm
of
not
you,
gonna
he's like,
lie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't always wear shoes.
Can't believe I
Sometimes
made
my
this.
hoofs don't like them.
if you guys want a good ale, head over in a clean room to stay in. Make sure you stop by the Blue Water.
Hey, you guys know what's gonna happen, right? Because Jack's rolling fucking 20s on deception. He's gonna roll fucking 2s on battle
On
stuff.
combat, yeah.
Get ready to defend this guy.
It's funny because it's true.
Now, before we go and see our friend Jerry, can you quickly tell me what is the problem with this Saint? What was it? Why should
St.
I not go
Andrews?
there?
It's just a creepy church. You don't want to go there.
I am a creepy priest. In what way is it creepy? Creepy like me? Like spooky?
Nah, I mean, there's the bones of the saint that are in there. And I don't know. There's a the kid that helps out Father Petrovich. He's always like wandering around like with an angry face and digging graves. It's not a good. Just don't worry about it. You go and see Jerry Rikolova, just like you said.
Jerry Rikolova. Yes,
Yeah.
our good friend. We love him. He loves us, more importantly. We are going to come in now.
Yeah, come on in. And
He makes a
Uh,
good food.
excuse me.
Jerry.
Can you tell me what your name is?
My what?
What's your name? What do people call you?
They don't nail.
A nail? Like what's on your foot?
Well, more like what you hammer.
Yeah, got it. Hey, what festival do you have right now? I heard like I have a lot of festivals here.
Yeah, I don't know what one's coming up next. Let's have the dungeon master scroll down until he can find something about the festivals, and maybe ask something else for now.
Like
Our
the
friend who
Booster.
came here before said that there was lots of good festivals here, and that's why he liked your town.
Where are you from, sir? You got a weird
Um,
accent.
I'm from everywhere. I have many accents. I can change them whenever I want.
Huh.
And
I also
only had
have
one, but it's
I also have this cool trick where if I chew this gum, I can sound like whatever I want.
That's true. You do have that. You should.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool. Gum.
Wow, do me.
I don't want to waste the gum. I can try to do you or do me. Is that sound right?
That was very good. That was wow.
Lots of fun. Well, now don't worry about what festival's coming up.
Yeah, but
We're just
just
gonna go. We're
move
just
on to
gonna go.
something else.
Gary Rickelbach.
All right, wait a minute. The Festival of the Blazing Sun had just stopped.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder! No wonder everything looks like it's all.
What's happening now is St. Andrew's Feast is the current festival or celebration is St. Andrew's, the Feast of St. Andrew's.
Jerry, you said St. Andrews is creepy.
I'm
Is this
Nail. I'm not Jerry.
No, Jerry is our best friend.
Oh.
We know it's just a
Wait a
joke.
minute.
We like
Yeah.
go
I'm
like,
sorry.
you're
Nail.
Jerry. No, I'm Jerry. We do this all the time.
We're all Jerry.
Jerry.
Nail, you said St. Andrew was a creepy fella. Is
No,
this
he's a saint. Or he
Saint
used to
Yes,
be.
but you said he's creepy.
No,
Is this festival gonna be creepy?
I don't know if I want to talk to you guys anymore.
That is fine. We must go see Jerry. Come, everybody.
I
That's
don't know
fine.
if
I
you
need
want to
some-
talk
I
to
need
us
some
anymore
change.
either.
Wait,
Thank you very much. Nail.
why doesn't he want to talk to us anymore?
Because he doesn't want to give us the info on if this festival's going to be creepy or not.
No, the festival is so Saint Andrew. Just so that you know, he mentions that the name of the church is Saint Andrew, and there's a kid that helps Father Petrovich that was creepy.
Oh, the kid was
Digs
creepy,
grave.
not the church.
The kid was creepy, not the church. Yeah.
Oh, I understood it as the church being.
Well,
The church is creepy too. There's saint bones in that church.
Yeah, there's
Saint Boone.
there's creepy bones of saints. There's a creepy kid
Yeah,
Creepy
who
priest.
does a lot of wandering. He's angry
and he digs graves.
and he digs graves. Yep.
Oh, that's nice of him.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta run to
We
the
didn't
bathroom.
even dig a grave for
Okay.
Dale.
Yeah. Can we take a quick pause?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh boy.
It just made something crazy.
You just go.
Would you say Ishkababa?
Yeah. Yep, that's what I said. Confirmed.
Let's see here. Oh, good. Thank goodness. What the heck? Where did Brother Bogdan's thing go?
Welcome back.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. Ah, jeez. This stupid thing. Like, overrode all your tokens. Hang on a minute. It made you all the mystery man.
Nice. It's the way we like it.
Oh, jeez. And I don't think
We're
I named...
incognito.
I don't think I ever named Liam's token. Alright, hang on. I'm going to have to... I'll just bring up the old scene and I'll copy over from that instead of dragging it on fresh. Oops, that's not... I think that looking at his token, I feel like Liam's more of a pony man than a horseman.
A pony man.
He's like smaller. He's pretty small for a horseman.
Hey.
He's pretty small for a horse, man.
Yeah, that's a bit rude. He doesn't even like being called a horseman. Never mind a pony man.
Just giving you some ammo. Alright, there's that. I'm taking this chance to prepare a bunch of scenes that were not previously prepared. Alright.
Go take your asses upstairs. I'm out here for you.
All right then.
He's yelling at his kids again. You heard it, internet.
I'm yelling at my dog. Told their asses to get upstairs. Whenever you open a door, you grab something that rustles, they're like, here I come with me. Chill asses upstairs.
All right, is everybody back?
Is JD back?
Good to boo.
Nope, he's not. Just so you guys know, it was like, pretty early. It's pretty early morning right now as you've gotten into town, essentially. I mean, Barovia in general is a pretty dark place, so you can't tell very well, but you can tell it's like the beginning of daytime.
What's like the beginning of
Oh, soon there will be no more daylight savings.
Yeah.
That's true. They are voting on it.
They are voting on it. They're past the Senate with flying colors, unanimous.
Which is amazing since that's pretty right wing held, and
Yeah.
that the farmers are the ones who would want it, if anybody did.
So, is there anything stopping farmers from just manually setting their
Getting up
clocks
early?
and observing daylight savings just on their own, though?
No.
That's what I said.
Please, let's not malign farmers on this.
I'm not.
On this
I'm
street.
not. I'm respecting farmers' intelligence enough to suggest that they can just handle this on their own.
Josh, I said the same thing to my wife, and she said the same thing that Sword said.
Really.
I was like, well, just leave it up to farmers to set their clocks back if they want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole reason,
It
the
seems
whole
like it's
reason
okay to just
daylight
do
savings
on your own,
was
right?
for farmers, but it was like years ago.
Well, I mean, it's because they get up early with the daylight. I mean, that's
Right.
the point. But to give them a few hours. But it shouldn't matter if you just get up with the daylight. At least to me.
Trying to meet, and I tried to take the fight, but she wants you.
Oh. Give me 1 second. I can take the doggy out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Come on, girl.
We've been sitting here for 5 minutes, and now you decide to do that, Raid?
She just came up to me.
Yeah, whatever.
Sorry.
You guys want to sit here and talk shit about me yelling at my kids, but you don't want to take your dogs out.
I said nothing.
Yeah, whatever.
Pull out the deck of cards when you get back. This same deck of cards, Roberto almost like destroyed the one shot like right away.
Nice. That's always good.
JD proceeded to like pull out the cards and pull basically one of the like 3 worst possible cards that you could pull out.
Well played.
Yeah,
I wouldn't expect anything else from JD. Did he do well with like perception and investigation though?
Oh no, he wasn't. That wasn't his character in that one.
Yeah, that was Aldo. Aldo was very funny. That was a good rally point to get behind.
Yeah, and that's why like you guys were having such fun with him. I was like, okay, I can either like let JD just like listen in for the rest of the time, or I can just bring him back because it's probably been the best part of the whole thing so far. So I just brought him back. Retcon.
All right, whatever.
Now Eagles is letting the dog out.
Eagles let the dog out.
Yep.
He's the one after we finally figured it out after all these years.
Oh yeah, we've been waiting for so long.
Eagles let the dog out. Right. That wasn't needed, was it? We all knew it.
That was not. Please don't do that one again.
Someone was gonna do it.
Yeah, I was gonna let it just go there.
Just
Why,
be glad
but-
it wasn't Roberto.
Yeah. Actually, I gotta warm this coffee up. I'll be right back.
Did you guys have any encounters the last time you were here?
I think we did.
I don't think we did.
Didn't you have an encounter like in? Like,
We had the Strut. There was a Strut encounter here.
in the
that was
middle of
with
the square or something. Didn't you have one?
With the Ravens. Yeah, with the Ravens when we first got here.
Oh, behind. Yeah, we opened that chest and we had to kill all those birds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in the Blue Hill Inn. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Blue Hill Inn, place to stay, warm and cozy. 2-story, saggy roof, a lot of ravens.
Tons of ravens.
Painted signs by the waterfall.
What?
Let's see what else I got. That's what I wrote down, bro.
Waterfall signs?
Painted sign. Something about a waterfall.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
There was like 3 people in there. There was a woman cleaning the bar. Her 2 kids were running around playing.
Oh yeah, in the Blue Hill Inn. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people. There's a bunch of humans. Ranger gear.
Yep.
Yeah, there were the 2 guys that we messed with. And then Rictavio was in here as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Zoldar and Yevgeny.
Yeah, we took the
AKA Punchy. We called him Punchy because I think it was
yeah, we knocked the one guy out right away, and then the other guy
yeah,
went
Yevgeny. So we started calling him Punchy.
Yeah, and we took the Wizard of Wine quest at the
Yep.
that place.
Yeah, and then you
Yep.
left. Yeah.
I wonder if Zoldar and Yevgeny can guide us to Stroud's place.
Well, you're trying to figure out where you're going to meet. What's his name, right?
Yeah, Jerry Ricolva.
Bum, 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 bum.
You back? All right, everybody's
Not back.
All right,
Jerry,
No,
pretty cool.
AD's warming up his coffee still.
No, sir. Really?
Yeah. He said he'd be right back. He was going to go warm up the coffee.
He left again?
Yeah.
What the hell was he doing? Taking a crap?
No idea. I don't ask those kind of questions, man.
What's that now?
All right, so you all are sort of making your way back through town. You actually pass by the church, which is right here. So you're making your way down sort of this main road. I don't think you have any idea where you're heading, but as you are sort of walking, looking for somebody to talk to, maybe somebody to get directions from, there is a. He's probably like a 50-ish older gentleman. He's got some fishing gear with him, and he's humming a song to himself and stumbling and walking towards the north of the town. That's this way. So he's walking up that way. That's basically the only person you see on the street at this time of the morning.
Well, gentlemen,
Interesting.
are we going to actually talk to this Jerry character, or
Can you-
Have we found this Jerry character?
Can you
I'm
point me
just
in the
wondering.
direction of the Burgomaster Mansion real quick?
Why do you want to know where the Burgomaster Mansion is?
Because
Yeah, real smooth there.
I've got notes from before. Maybe this guy is Baron.
You wouldn't.
Maybe this guy's Baron Volkovich.
By the way, I have an arcane trickster's glove and a holy symbol of Ravenkind. Would we these things like Rave could probably use better than I could?
So the symbol of Ravenkind is what you found in the hag's windmill, and that's supposed to be a weapon for against Strahd. But I don't. If you want to give him to Raid, you can. You give him everything else.
Yeah, I can carry it. That's fine.
Or the arcane trickster's glove. I don't know what that is.
Do you use Mage Hand, Raid?
No, give it to me. I use Mage Hand.
No, I do not.
So Jack, what that basically does, I gotta tweak it actually.
Give it to me.
It's supposed to make it so that you can cast Mage Hand and pickpockets.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's right. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
So
have
it
Mage
should
Hand.
be. You should. Hang on a minute. It's not. Let me just make it. You have to equip it, and which I think I just did for you. And I think now Arcane Trickster's Mage Hand shows up in your spells.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's gonna be perfect for you.
So this guy, he's kind of getting further away. We're walking away with his fishing gear. You know that the Blue Hill Inn is, I think, down this end of the town, like somewhere in this area. So you could head there, I guess. That's really the only place you know of note from the last time you were here.
So all we know is that of where the church is, this old dude, and where Blue Hill is.
Right now, yeah.
Okay. Can I roll an investigation like I came through? Because obviously I would come through here if I was meeting up with, if I was following the dice. Or a perception, maybe? I would have to come through here if I was catching up to the dice and then...
I don't know, though. As a horseman in a land where there's no horsemen, would you really go... Wouldn't you avoid a major town?
I guess so.
I don't know. That's just me.
Well, I am who I am.
If you say you came through town, what are you trying to locate?
I just want to know if I've noticed more things about this town on passing through.
Sure, give me a perception roll or a history, whichever is better.
Which one do you want? You tell me.
No, you tell me. You look at whatever has the biggest plus. Come on, just roll one of them. Just roll one of them.
Nice.
Yeah, so you, on your way through here last time, you remember that although there are a lot of festivals, people don't like the festivals. And that the guy who leads the town thinks that the festivals keep Strahd away. And that's also what a lot of the townspeople think too. Like this guy, the Baron Vargas Valakovich, who you mentioned earlier, he has basically perpetuated this myth that that's what's happening. As long as you have these celebrations, it'll keep Strahd away. You know that Strahd is not really ever seen in this town. And you know that the Burgomaster is kind of a dick, and people don't really like him very much, but they put up with him because he keeps Strahd away. Oh, and one important information you do remember that a bunch of people told you last time you came through, because you actually were kind of hungry and you were looking to maybe catch some fish, and you saw that there was a lake nearby. They told you not to go near the lake. It's dangerous to fish there.
Wait, okay, so they said don't go near the fish or don't
go near
fishing.
the lake. Don't go fishing at the lake, essentially. That the lake is dangerous.
Is it full of piranhas? Is this something we need to know?
We don't know. Maybe the potty barge is on.
The potty badge. All right.
So this town is a bit familiar to me. I remember coming through here when I was following. When I talked to a few folks while I was grabbing a few beers and eating, they told me that Strahd never comes through here, which is a little bit weird. I don't know if his friend Rahadin comes through here, but he doesn't. They also told me to stay away from the lake. Don't know what they meant by that. Maybe it's because I can't swim because I'm a big ass horseman, but I don't know.
Curious. Interesting that Strahd does not pass through here, given this town's proximity to the castle.
I wonder what it is about this place that keeps him away.
I think about it and I agree. I don't know much about the Strahd fellow, but for him to never come through here and for his lackey to meet us at the other town, I don't know what it means. I do remember passing the Blue Hill. If we want to stop there and figure out if we figure anything out, maybe have an ale.
I would not say no to a drink right now.
Oh. You don't say, brother.
Even though I do say I would not say no to a drink.
Ales, drinking ales, smoking weed.
Oh no, is Jack becoming Jay?
Yeah. yeah.
I also do want to know more about this Burgomaster who's here, because nobody seems to like him, but I've never seen him.
Wait, there's a burger master here?
Yeah, I think it's the man who
sure
makes
you're
a lot
saying
of
that
burgers.
Well, let's go there actually.
Yeah.
We're at the end. I'm actually hungry too, so that would be good.
Burger Master.
I could be confused. Maybe it's Master, but maybe it's Burgomaster.
I mean,
Hopefully they're
I
not.
think all we need to do is find a grill and we'll find him.
I hope they're not horse burgers.
All right, so you're heading back to the.
I say we go to the Blue Hill. Yeah, I think we're heading to the.
All right. So as you're heading to the Blue Hill Inn, walking through the center of town,
It's a nice little map you got there, Sweaty.
Ooh.
You see coming down the road opposite you some town guards.
Fucking kill him!
Led by a rather large man with a sort of like monstrous looking arm, like a deformed looking arm, but it's like deformed in a way that it looks like it's not his arm. It looks like he's like got one huge muscly arm, essentially. That's
Giant Popeye arm.
yeah, giant Popeye arm that looks blackened, like it's been blackened by fire. They see you coming down the street, and he says, "You."
Oh,
And you can't be. What are you doing out this time of the morning?
we just arrived to town. We were seeking rooms at the inn.
We're looking for a man with a big wing.
What?
A big what?
What did he
What was
say? That was not. That was very unfortunate cutoff of the.
I said we're looking for a man with a weird arm.
We are. He's not. We're
Excuse
not.
me.
He didn't say anything about the weird arm. You misheard him.
All right. Roll persuasion or deception. Deception, I guess, because you're trying to.
Me or
No. Brother
I
Bogdan.
I've got a +9 to either one of those. So, oh god. Okay, 16.
All right, hang on. Let's see. That's gonna be a.
Oh gosh, that easy.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, you should watch what he's saying. If you're going to the inn, do it then.
Yes,
Get off the street.
that is what he was saying. He has such a difficult accent to understand. I don't blame you for thinking it was something else. We'll make our way right to the inn.
We are trying to get ready for St. Andrew's Festival.
Oh,
I'm
I cannot
sorry.
wait. As you can see, I am a man of the cloth. That is the main reason we are in town and seeking.
What I said was I meant no harm.
Around the
He
corner
meant no harm.
comes the guard that you saw at the gate.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Hey, you guys found Jeff yet?
You mean Jerry? Yes,
Jerry?
we are meeting him at the inn.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Jerry. Sorry, I'm tired. Yeah, they're here to see Jerry, the shoemaker. He's going to be a shoemaker apprentice.
Yes.
So wait, what are you here for? Are you here to be shoemakers or to be? I don't understand. What are you here for the
I'm-
festival?
I'm
Well,
here to
sir.
apprentice myself to a cobbler, and then but we're gonna enjoy the festival while we're here.
Yes, I am an acquaintance. We are all acquaintances of this cobbler, and we are introducing our young friend here in the hopes that he will gain an apprenticeship. And it just so happens that I was going to this town for the festival of St. Andrew. I am a traveling priest, as you can see, and I thought
All right, enough.
such a simple and I should be protected by warriors on the roads here. It is very dangerous, and that explains our traveling party cleanly. Thank you.
All right, be on your way. And
Okay.
He continues down the road. And actually, Jack, I should have done this earlier. You should take a point of inspiration for the cobbler thing.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll take it.
Right? It'll give you
Right.
just take advantage on a roll. I don't give out inspiration enough. The guard there though, he's still standing there. If you want to try and see if you can get any more information out of him. Otherwise, you could just head to the inn.
To the end.
Yeah.
Can this be one of my urban bounty hunter guys? What do I have to roll to be like, hey, thanks for playing up the role?
Yeah, I think you just roll with advantage on like any things you're trying to convince him to answer. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. What do we want him to ask us? Though? I don't know.
So I think we want to be gathering information about Strahd while we're here. But since he doesn't come here, is this the best place to gather
I
information?
don't
about
think
him?
so. All right. Yeah, we're not going to worry about it then. That's a good call.
Cool.
Good call now.
Yeah, save the interrogations for someone who
Yeah.
really seems like they know their shit. I think
Yeah.
a normal guard is
There's
he's
not
got
anybody. It should have been the drunk guy who was walking around. We should have grabbed him.
How'd you know he was drunk?
He was
You said he
stumbling,
was drunk. Oh, you don't know. He was stumbling. You're right. Sorry.
stumbling and happy. That reads drunk to me.
It reads drunk to me as well.
In the
That's what I said.
morning? Terrible.
He's a
man.
fisherman. What is he
Talk
gonna
to
do
me.
out on the water?
Talk to me tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
All right, so you all make your way to the Blue Hill Inn.
Perfect.
And
Beautiful bushes.
aren't they? It's
That's awesome.
a very well coiffed inn.
No, I never thought to be a
Okay.
D&D player, but this is like really like drawing me in even more.
Oh, good.
Cool.
I'm glad you're finally on board. That's great. We've been waiting this whole time.
Yeah, you enter the inn, and you know the same folks that were there last time are there. Hang on, and I'll get to the. There's this whole thing about this. Here we go. Yep, damp cloaks hang on the pegs at the entrance portico, which you just came in. The tavern is filled with tables and chairs, and narrow paths meander between them. A bar stretches on one wall under a balcony that can be reached by a wooden staircase on the north wall. Another balcony hangs over the entrance to the east. All windows are fitted with thick shutters and crossbars. Lanterns are hanging above the bar and resting on the tables, and they bathe the room in an orange light and cast shadows upon the walls, most of which are adorned with, and you can't see any of them here because I picked a bad picture, I guess, adorned with wolf heads mounted on wooden plaques.
Are the kids still running around?
No, it's morning, so the kids are probably still sleeping. But Danica is at the bar.
Okay.
And you do hear some sort of commotion from, like, you know, the kitchen area. So it could be the boys in there having their breakfast. You don't know. No. And she greets you and says, "Hello, welcome back. We got a shipment of wine. So I suppose it's you we have to thank for that."
Oh, Danica, my love, how are you?
I don't know who you are.
That's not true, Danica. I came through. Well, it's hard to not recognize who I am.
Why did you people bring your horse into the bar?
No, he is not a horse. You must not say these things. He is you have never seen a creature like this. I understand, but this is a man horse.
Danica, how are you going to forget that night?
Excuse me, my husband would not like that. You were
Oh, he
speaking
was
to me
there
that
too?
way.
He was there too.
Oh, swingers! I see.
She looks at Jack and Raid and she says, "Where are your other friends?"
Oh, our other friends died in battle. Sorry to say.
I took both their legs and I attached them to my body.
Did Dale die in battle? Was it really a battle?
Oh, I really liked the halfling. He was a nice man.
What?
Yeah, he was.
Ghost of Erling from heaven. Huh? What?
What?
Yeah, he was. He
For the
was,
rocket switches? What?
he was definitely a halfling.
She says, "Well, thank you so much for restoring the flow of wine. You have a free room here anytime you'd like."
Well, us too.
Well, I don't know who you are, but if you're friends of these two, I suppose.
Wow. That's nice of you. How generous.
It's all.
Well, the horseman is was my friend's. That's his army buddy,
Mhm.
and brother Bogdan here is brother Bogdan.
Yeah.
Been on the bender for 40 years.
Yeah.
I don't really trust religious people.
Oh, but
Well,
he's a big wine connoisseur, though. You know.
Well, here
yes.
you are. So as you all are sort of in here, people that are staying in rooms upstairs start coming down, and sort of filling the room. It's the same thing you noticed in Barovia in general when you've come in here. A lot of these people just seem like blank faced, so to speak. There's just something about them that just seems like there's something a little bit off. And so the people start coming down and filling up tables, and Danica goes and starts bringing food to them. So there's about 8 people in the room right now.
Imagine it's like one of those Midwestern towns where there's a lot of lead in like the water table or something.
Yeah, right, exactly. And everybody's
That's
eating a
not-
lot of
that's-
cheese.
That's not what happens in Midwestern town. Guys.
Sausages.
That's not
Yeah.
you guys know that.
It's like a night at the old country buffet.
Keep your false narratives in Boston.
Yes, she kind of comes back to you all, and would you like a room or some food or ale or wine?
I would love some wine.
She looks at
Food
Jack.
and wine.
Okay, you say it, Jack. So she goes and brings some out for all of you. It's a delicious, in honor of St. Patrick's Day, a delicious shepherd's pie for everybody.
Guinness pie.
Sure, Guinness pie. Yeah. Although it would be some sort of stout. I don't know that they actually have Guinness. So some sort of stout pie. And some wine. And as you're sitting there, who comes down the stairs but your friends, Punchy and Zoldar?
Yes.
Um,
Well, we don't know them, so
yeah.
I kind of Ray and Jack to
Feel
take the lead here.
Guys.
They don't seem to notice you. They kind of go and kind of sit down in a corner table and raise their hands to get some ale and stuff. And I mean, you guys are pretty dirty from the road, and it's been a little while, so.
But we all
You and Raid and Jack know
guess
who they are.
I'll just look at Jack and be like, do we want to talk to them?
Can't hurt just to catch up on maybe if there's anything going on here since we've been gone.
We have to.
Not really.
Like,
Jack gets up and walks over, introduces himself, and says, yeah. "Hey guys, you want to voluntarily give me some bacon?"
You're back
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, back again.
What? How dare you even talk to us? You called my friend Yevgeny Punchy. I don't like it. Go take your small bottom to another table.
okay.
I haven't gotten my bacon yet, though.
There's no bacon for you, little man. Go away.
Oh, you'll have to order it first.
Unless you're gonna pay, we're not talking to you.
Now, gentlemen, surely between the two of you, you have enough.
Oh,
bacon to
father,
spare some
father.
for my friend.
One of the
Yes.
guys makes the sign of Ilmater, the crossed hands. And bows to you.
My son. I shouldn't say my son. I am but a humble brother of the Ilmateri.
Blessed be his name.
Blessed be his name. And he is happy for your reverence. Brother, have you no bacon to spare to this child?
We haven't even ordered any bacon. I don't know if it's on the menu. All they have are these stout pies.
Well,
That's it. Stout pie. What's in the stout pie?
Some sort of meat. So probably
Uh-huh.
lamb.
I
Yeah.
love some sort of meat.
What kind of crust is it?
It's a delicious crust of crustiness. I don't know. I'm not a baker.
My child.
I'm a
All right.
hunter. No, I think you knew this from the last time. What, brother? I'm sorry. These guys—they're screwing with me.
They are simply testing your faith, my child.
They call me Punchy all the time. That's not my name. My name's Yevgeny.
Jack pulls
Eh.
out his little Ilmatari necklace and says, "No, it's true. We were just testing you."
You see, my child.
How do you have?
Ilmater,
Who gave you that?
it's from his orphanage, dude.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
He was raised by the
Yeah.
Ilmatari in the orphanage.
Oh, well, I guess I can. Just don't call me Punchy anymore, all right?
Liam yells from the bar. Well, you look like it's easy to punch you.
Why is there a horse in here?
He is not a horse, my friend. Listen,
But
I love Brother Fox's response every time. Is that a horse? Let's keep going.
you have not passed this test of faith, my child. And as penance, I am afraid I must ask you to buy these wonderful meat pies for me and my party.
She gave them to you for free. So you're just trying to con him out of some money? Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
All right. Roll. I've already established it. So why don't you roll persuasion with advantage?
Okay. Sorry, I gotta get my character sheet.
It's okay.
Back disappeared on me.
You're gonna be able to do it because you're woefully overpowered in the arena.
Deception or persuasion? It doesn't matter to me. They're both plus 9.
Persuasion's better because you're trying to
Okay.
get them to give you something, right?
Ooh. So that's an unnatural 20.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Yeah. No, Oh, yeah, of course, of course. Hey, Danica, I'd like to pay for these people's food and drink. And Danica kind of just looks weirdly at all of you.
Bogdan grins broadly at her.
And she just kind of like waves, okay, essentially.
Okay, my
And
child,
goes
you are forgiven. Thank you very much.
But I don't know. Do you want to try and get him to give you the money?
you can just give us the money. We were just about to leave and pay up anyway.
Yes, it would be more useful as a cash donation to my traveling ministry.
All right, I'm not going to make you roll anything else. They give you the 25 gold that it would cost for the.
Like
pies.
25 gold, jeez.
Yeah.
Ilmater
Pricey
watch
place.
and keep you.
Here's the
Thanks,
best.
Joe Biden.
This guy.
How much did they give me?
25 gold.
Okay, I give 12 gold to Jack for his part in the con. Hey,
Yeah, God
ever-
smiles on you. Be sure to leave a big tip though.
Oh, of course, child. Yes. A rare talent you have.
Oh, thanks. I try. I've been around.
Well, I think the two of us together stand to make quite a profit.
Excuse me, brother. Why are you talking at our table like this?
Oh, what? Huh?
It just makes fancy.
No,
dancing
I'm
lights.
sorry,
He's
I
like,
was,
hey,
Oh,
ha,
you cast
whoa."
dancing lights. Whoa! Oh, look, shiny lights.
Yes, I was taken by the spirit of Ilmater and speaking in tongues. Never mind me.
Yeah. Anything you want to talk to anybody else in the bar? What do you want to do in here? You came here. I don't know that you had a plan when you were coming here.
I think it would be worth asking the bartender if Rictavio has passed back through town at all. But I don't know. I don't know her. Like, I think that would be a Jack or raid mission.
Ask these two guys before we go. So is there anything of note happened here since the last time we were here?
Just the usual stupid Baron. I shouldn't say it really that loud. You know, the in charge man, he's been a real prick lately. Sending that Strazani all over the place to, like, get money out of the shopkeepers and keep us all down and locked away. They're keeping us under lock and key, it seems like, getting ready for these stupid festivals. I'm sorry, these great festivals that keep Strahd away from here.
Well, fleecing people out of their money is just terrible. I can't believe that they would be doing this to you fine people.
You know, Lady Fiona always says, I'd rather serve the devil than a madman.
Oh, interesting.
Uh,
Who is this Lady Fiona?
Oh, Lady Fiona walked her. She, watched her. She has a manor on the other side of town. She never really leaves very much, but yeah, she does not like the Baron or the way he runs things here. You know. Then the Baron kind of leaves her alone because the lady has some ties to Strahd. Her family has some old ties to Strahd. But I think she's hilarious because she gives him such a hard time.
How often do you see Strahd here?
I've never seen him in town or ever in person myself.
well, what do you think it is that keeps him away?
The festivals, that's what the Baron would have you believe in. I mean,
Yeah,
we
I
sort
know
of
that's-
just go along with it because of that, you know. We don't really like the festivals. We're not really that into them.
Well, you should be, because we don't get many festivals where we are.
So, I mean, no offense, Elfman, but if you
Offense taken.
if you had to sit through all the same like 3 festivals like every
Like
2
Christmas?
weeks, it would be not very fun. What is Christmas?
I don't know.
It is a celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ, the one true Lord.
Wait a minute, I thought you were Ilmaters.
Oh, speaking
Well-
in tongues again. Whoops.
Yeah. Well, that's according to the people who celebrate Christmas. What he means. That's not what we believe or anything.
Yes, no.
Yes. No.
Yes, no.
He just kind of looks confused at you guys. What? Yeah, you know, it's not, I mean, we don't really like the festivals, but if they keep Strahd out of our business and his minions away from here, it's fine with us.
These old ties to Strahd you say Lady Fiona Wachter has. Would you say these are like happy, good ties, or like they don't like each other, kind of like bad blood?
I believe a long time ago it was the Lady Watcher's family that ran the town. But it's too far back in the history for me to really know and tell you for sure. But I think they're familial ties, you know, like she. And there were many dogs barking outside. What is going on? I hope a dire wolf is not coming into the town. The palisades usually keep them out.
You know, we used to have our own direwolf.
Really?
Briefly, yeah.
Yeah.
How did you have that?
He was an unfortunate friendish. Yeah, that's not the right word.
The direwolf
Guy
story.
who followed us around.
No, I think the direwolf was from your bag of tricks.
Was it?
Uh,
Oh, that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Sterling's bag.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which I
Yeah,
don't
it
know
was a
if
different
anybody
friend
has
who
that.
followed us around.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Someone's
other than that,
had that.
not a ton going on. Although I
We
do
had
think,
rats too, didn't we?
about a month ago, there are some folks that saw the Mad Mage skulking around the shores of Lake Zarovich, shooting firebolts and lightning bolts into the water to kill the fish.
Okay.
But I mean, that you have to take it with a grain of salt because it was blue.
Use them.
It was the fisherman that told me. The fisherman, Bluto.
We saw the fisherman. Luto, you say his name.
Yeah, Bluto Krogorov. He really tips them back, and he holds up his hand and they're like drinking. Glug glug glug.
Yes. We did get that distinct impression. Anything else about him, or just a fishing drunk?
Yeah, no, he goes. We tell you should not fish on Lake Zalovich. It's very dangerous to be out there. Lots of dire wolves and wolves and I dare say werewolves around the shores that make it very dangerous to go there. And we tell Pluto, but he doesn't listen, and he goes to try to fish every day, and he never really. I don't think I've ever seen him catch anything. So. But he comes back in the evening.
Okay, so what you're saying is it's dangerous to go there, but this guy goes there and fishes just fine. He just
Did
doesn't
he-
catch anything.
Did he have fish with him when we saw him earlier?
No, he just had fishing equipment.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for all of this information, friend.
Hey, you're welcome. Anything for a brother.
Oh, everything for a brother. Good.
Ill may there be with you.
And you, sir. And he makes the hand
Oh.
of the crossed hand.
Yeah. Well, that gave us a lot of names.
Too many names.
There's a lot of names in Valaki. There's a lot of names around here.
Do you think it might be worth investigating Lady Fiona Wachter? Perhaps she has the true. I do not believe these festivals are what is keeping Strahd at bay. It seems very silly if that is the case. I believe that this Lady Fiona Wachter, who has old family ties to Strahd, maybe holds the secret of keeping him outside of the city walls. Hello?
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah. Well, it's definitely not the festivals. I can't see like Strahd being intimidated by like the same dull festival over and over.
Yes, silly festivals. I do not think are the answer here.
Maybe it's they don't have enough festivals.
That could be.
That could be it. He's not interested unless there's a festival every single day.
Yeah,
He's a party boy.
that's what we have to do. We have to start a petition for festivals every day.
Of course, we may just be prepared to strike at Strahd as we are now. Attack the Strigoi in his home. I don't know whether or not it's a secret that Jack has this symbol of Ravenkind, that this is a secret weapon against Strahd, but if we have that, maybe we could just do this.
Maybe. All right. Do we need any like supplies or anything here while we're in this place? In this town?
We always need supplies.
I don't know how much money I have. I'm just like, it looks like blank.
I'm pretty sure we have too much money.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you guys had a bunch of money that you split, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
We
you
did.
know what? It's because every time I refresh your things, 'cause we're not updating it on D&D Beyond 2, it overwrites it every time I do that. Every time I
I know I've got 80 gold right now, so whatever we need to buy, let's make it happen.
Well, I mean, I think that Raid and Jack had like thousands of gold, didn't you?
We
for
may
sure.
have that they didn't know about.
Yeah.
Well, everyone who didn't know is dead.
Right.
So now there's more people who don't know.
Yeah, they have no claim to it though. This existed in the group before they were around. I don't know. That would be Bogdan's. I mean, I'm gonna try and scam you out of it somehow, maybe. But
I have all claim to it because of my good friend. Probably
that's true.
Yeah, I am just gonna give you each 1,000 gold, you and
Nice.
because I think that it was something like that. So Jack and Raid both have a large amount of gold.
Yeah. Jack and I have really been scamming you this whole time. We spent it a long time ago. We just keep saying that we have 1,000 gold.
Well, I would tell you that you should go to the Lotto Grotto and spend it, but you don't seem to use the magic items that I've already given you. So
Look, Raid pulls the magic deck out, points it at brother, and says, "Pick a card."
No.
Oh boy, here we go.
Roll persuasion. Oh no!
Yes.
What's my counter roll to that?
Nothing. That's a
Nothing.
natural 20.
That was a natural 20.
What if I got a natural 20 on my
All right, go ahead.
on my save against that?
Go ahead.
Fair
Go ahead.
enough.
Roll. If you get a natural 20, then we'll
What should I roll? Insight?
It doesn't matter because you just have to get a natural 20 or it's nothing.
Negatory.
No.
Okay, I guess I will take a card. I don't think this seems out of the blue, and it doesn't seem there's any reason to. But okay, I guess I'll do it. I have no
Hang on a
choice.
minute. Let me just. How many cards are you planning on taking there?
One. Are you kidding?
Well, that's part of the rules. You have to declare how many you're going to take.
What? Are you kidding?
Now,
Are you sure you only want one?
You said take a card. I am taking a card.
I gave you permission to a roll table. So you should see like a little icon. And then you just click on that table.
Where would that show up?
So there should be a little in the thing with the chat and the fists and the people. There should be like a little thing that looks like a grid, a data grid almost.
Okay.
You see it?
Okay. Yep.
Click that, and under the items folder, there should be his deck. And then you just click on that, and then click the roll button on the bottom. Oh, come on! Seriously?
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Okay, great. See you guys later. This was worth it.
Fucking A.
This is why I don't go
Oh,
to Lotto Grotto.
Anybody else want to pull a card?
Yeah, so poor brother.
Is there a
Bogdan.
card in this deck that can reverse this?
Well, only the deck can.
Yes,
reverse
there is a
deck.
card in here called the Wish card that
Yes.
could reverse. There are cards in here that could reverse things.
Oh, hey,
all right.
I'd like to grab a card too. If we're all grabbing cards.
Yeah,
right, so-
absolutely.
So wait a minute. What happens is like, oh well, this isn't. I'm gonna be a little. What is your alignment, Josh? Hold on.
I
I have true
Lawful
neutral,
good?
but
Oh no, sorry.
Which Josh?
Josh H. Josh, Brother Bogdan.
I have true neutral, but I think he's probably towing the evil side of things
Okay,
more
so
and more lately.
what's going to happen here is you suddenly feel like instead of, I know it says incapacitated. I'm not going to do that to you. What I am going to do is eliminate, you will no longer feel any emotion about anything that you do. You won't be able to show emotion. You're just basically like a husk. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think so.
Zombie Bogdan.
Sort of. Like, you don't care about anything anymore. Like, not that you cared about things much in the first place, but like...
So normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
His what remaining conscience there was is kind of just like out, right? Like,
yeah,
he's
it's totally gone.
Okay.
So I think the way that plays out, instead of you being incapacitated, is I'm going to give you disadvantage on your deceptions.
Okay.
Do we know how we can free him?
I mean, you could. So I don't know that you know that drawing another card would help get his soul
Well, it says
back.
here. It says here, which spell can't restore your soul.
Yes, but there are other cards in there that can.
Okay.
And your soul, if you want to know what the object is, it has gone into Jack's necklace, Jack's Ilmater necklace. So
Okay.
your soul is in that necklace. Yeah, so I don't know if you know.
You just made a Horcrux? Is that what you're telling me?
It's sort of like a Horcrux, yeah. Yeah. So I guess you could roll Arcana with advantage, Liam, to see if you know more about this deck now that you've seen what happened happen.
All right. Let me do that.
Because I guess that might lead you to say, okay, I want to now do a... All right, yeah, so you know that this is something called the Deck of Many Things. And you know that there are other magical cards in there that could undo this. Specifically, a card... called... Which one is it? Do you know off the top of your head which one undoes? Takes away...
Me?
Oh, no, there's a...
Is it called Unvoid?
No, there's one in... There's a card in here that
Well, there's
basically...
Wish.
Makes it so... There's Wish, but Wish can't restore his soul.
Yeah, we're just gonna restore it.
There's one in here that just basically makes it so that you can undo one thing that's happened, essentially. Here it is. It's called it's the Fates card. You can avoid or erase an event and make it never happen. So there's one card in there that could help you. Actually, I take it back. There's two, because there's another card in there that I've added that you could potentially use for the same thing. So there are two cards in the deck that you could use to undo this damage to Brother Bogdan.
What are the chances that we get that? So, do we know that he's acting already?
I mean, I don't know if you could tell that anything's up with him, to tell you the truth. It would just be almost like his face went from not having much emotion to it to not having much emotion to it. Do you know what I mean?
It's like Severance. Got it.
Yeah, he just kind of looks... He kind of looks like the other people in the bar, actually. A lot of the other people in the bar. He's starting to look... He looks more like he's...
So, I guess we're just not going to act like we notice it right now.
All right.
I'm definitely not going to pull a card.
Why?
You did say you were going to pull a card.
All right, you know what? I'll pull a card. I'm gonna pull.
God.
I'm gonna
Why
50
not
cent
live on the
the
edge?
whole deck at somebody.
Hey, you know what? I want to pull one of these cards. Hey,
All right, hang on.
All right.
Oh, this is gonna go.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
everything can go wrong, and I know it. But I want to pull one of these cards.
Hang on, let me just make sure you have permission to do it.
I've had enough drinks today to just pull cards.
All right, go ahead. It should be in the top menu. The little, you see the little data grid thing. You should be able to get to the table.
And let's see here. Deck of many things.
Mhm.
Just roll.
Please, not the one that JD rolled. Not Don John. Oh no, you gotta roll. Oh, there you go. Oh, get the fuck out of here! You got the best card.
Woo!
Yeah. So you can cast the wish spell.
Oh, get out of town.
Hang on. You can cast that spell 3 times.
And what does that do if I cast? If I cast it?
I mean, it's like getting granted a wish, essentially.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Let me-
In the description for the void card that I drew, it says,
Yeah, it
"Wish
says it
spell
just shows
can't-"
me.
Yeah, you can use one of those to figure out that it's in Jack's necklace, if you want. They're your wishes.
Oh, okay. So here we go. Hey, brother Bogdan.
Hang on.
What do you
one
think
minute.
this? Oh, okay.
Let me. I'm gonna just put wish into your character sheet here. And I can read you what wish actually says. Wish is the mightiest spell a mortal can cast. By simple as speaking out loud, you can alter the foundations of reality in accordance with your desires. You could use the base use of this spell to duplicate any other spell of 8th level or lower. You can create one of the following effects of your choice. Create an object up to 25 golden value. Allow 20 creatures you see to regain all their hit points, end all effects. Grant 10 creatures you see resistance damage of any type you choose. Grant them immunity to effects. Or you can undo a single recent event by forcing a reroll of any roll made within the last round, including your last turn. Shaping reality itself to accommodate the new result.
So I can essentially say, here's what I want to do. Do you tell me if I can or can't?
Mm-hmm.
So I essentially want to look over at Brother Bogdan and be like, hey, Brother Bogdan, you know about all this magic shite. What should we wish for? And then he acts like nothing happens. And I'm like, oh, I wish I knew he was thinking. Let's go back in time and see what he said. And then he can go.
Well, no,
we can,
wait. You said you wished you knew what he was thinking. So
Oh, no,
that's
so-
one of your
so,
wishes right there.
Oh no! So that he doesn't respond. So that he doesn't
So
respond.
now, nope. You already wished that. You wished. You
No,
knew
I
what
didn't
he was
wish it. I'm
thinking.
asking. That was a hypothetical
now
wish.
you know what Brother Bogdan is
I am-
thinking all the time.
I am asking you.
I need help. My soul is trapped in that boy's necklace. That's what he's thinking.
I was asking you. I said, "Can I do this?" Is how I started that whole
All
thing.
right. Yes. I mean, you can, but you're gonna be specific.
I know I'm gonna have to be specific. So, okay. So, I'm gonna ask Brother Bob what he thinks,
I have no opinion.
and then I'm gonna say, I wish I would have pulled that card before you.
What?
Okay. Sweet. All right. You cast the spell.
Uh huh.
and Brother Bogdan, you feel what little caring you had flow back into your body, and you feel normal again. Liam, you feel your soul come out and go into the necklace.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Because you said you wished you pulled his card before him.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
And now you don't have any more wishes because you never pulled your card.
Dang.
So now you are the one that can't show any emotion. You don't care about anything, essentially.
Well played, sir.
Bogdan reels around onto Raid and said very angrily, "You will never convince me to do something again. My agency has been removed and my soul was ripped away from me. Do you know how it feels for a holy man to have his soul taken away?
No.
Shall I teach you?"
Oh.
Do you want another
Whoa.
card?
Our companion now has bravely switched places with me, and he has
Brave is a
lost
strong
his soul.
word.
He has lost his soul in the process.
Where's his soul?
Oh yeah, that's true. It might be someplace different.
Ooh.
It's in
Well, no, you
the
said-
dice. It's in the dice. It's in Bobby's dice.
Do we know that?
Um,
Or do we have to figure this out somehow?
yeah, I think you would have to figure it out.
I'll just make it in my necklace again.
All right, it's in your necklace. Why, you were going to do something?
No.
All right.
Oh, man, we're gonna get another tangent.
Well done.
No, it's in Bobby's dice, and I think that when the spell happens, Liam feels like the dice get warm, just like or something, or like he knows where the soul is, but I don't know that he would tell you because he doesn't really give a crap about anything, right?
Makes sense.
How do we proceed from here?
I don't care.
I know you don't. I was very recently in your position.
We proceed to kill the fruity guy from the.
What fruity guy? Oh, you want to go
From,
see Lotto?
Yeah, from the Lotto Grotto. No.
You want to go see him or kill him? Did you say you were going to kill him?
Yeah. That guy. You get nothing from that guy. Telling you.
Is that where you got the cards from?
Oh, maybe.
No, was it? I assume.
No, I think you found the cards in the church.
I
I
think
remember,
we
like, I
have two
traded
decks.
in a bunch of stuff. I can't remember what I got in
Why
return.
do I feel like we
Listen
have
to
two
the deck
decks
card.
of these cards?
No,
I
you
think
don't have two decks.
No. Not that I have like one. I swear that someone else got a deck of cards.
That's
too.
what I think. Yeah, I think I had gotten a deck of cards at the Lotto Grotto.
Really? All right, well, you have a deck of cards too, then.
Nice. This will go.
Double the
Horribly,
crappiness. Yeah.
I don't think you should use your cards.
No, you wouldn't care.
I don't,
I don't care if you
these
use
cards.
your cards.
DM overrules. Sustained.
My friend, Bogdan turns back to Liam. You have made a brave sacrifice for my sake. I do not know why, but you have. Do you know where your soul has been transferred to?
This beer tastes like shite.
But do you care if the beer tastes like shite?
I don't.
Well, there you are then. Perhaps not having a soul is not so bad, eh?
As long as it gets me drunk.
I don't know if it will. We need to find this.
I don't care.
I know. We must find your soul.
Do what you have to.
Yeah, so I think the way this would play out is I feel like Liam would be like resistant to like, well, no, I don't know if he'd be resistant to anything, but like, I don't know. If you guys are trying to get him to do something that you want to do, he might go along with it. He might not. It's going to sort of be unpredictable, I would think.
Well, we're coming up on 11 o'clock. Should we
Yeah.
maybe leave it here on a cliffhanger?
What
are we gonna do
Ooh, a
about-
cliffhanger?
What are we gonna do about soulless
here-
Liam?
So here, me
Yeah.
being soulless and not caring, I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Okay,
All right.
wild card.
Just to throw the cliffhanger even further.
Ooh, where is Liam?
I'm
Oh,
gonna
no.
pickpocket the other
No, I'm kidding. I won't do that. It's fucking funny.
Who are you
though.
going to
That'd be-
pickpocket?
punchy.
You're going to pickpocket Punchy? All right, I guess go roll sleight of hand. Oh, all right.
Oh, he's got advantage though, because he's got the.
I get
He's got
advantage,
the.
but I don't even
mage
do
hand
that.
thing.
I don't even. I've already got like +9 in sleight of hand. So
That's true. That's true. I mean,
I
you
don't
did
even-
just roll 19.
All right, hang on. Let me roll.
You could have rolled sleight of hand and gave him my soul back without even knowing it.
I just used a commoner data set, by the way. That's just what I use for that guy. Yeah, no, you go into his pocket and there's a little bit of gold in there. I guess you could grab.
Cool.
You want to grab it?
Yeah.
All right, add 10 gold.
Dig it. We built these guys. They paid our bill, and I just got 10 more gold.
Yeah, you got like 35
Yeah.
gold out of them.
Good day. What a good day. We had a walk through the woods. Came to this town. We swindled these jerks.
Friends lost their souls and misplaced their souls.
I mean,
Yes, you made me and Liam lose our souls today. It was a
I
good day.
did
sir.
not make anything happen.
You rolled a natural 20 and forced me to pull a card after I said no.
I asked you to pick a card because God was complaining that no one is using his magical tools,
There are no gods in Barovia, friend.
says the priest.
I don't even know what a soul is.
I am no simple priest. And our horse is now invisible.
No, I didn't.